Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tiffany and I am an independent Scentsy consultant. And today we are doing an empties video. So it's been, I think, 2 weeks and my bin was starting to get pretty full, so I thought it was time to do a video. All right, so we will hop to it because I do have quite a bit to get through. So we will go through the non-wax items to begin with. So I got through a bottle of the Sinkist Citrus dish soap. I really enjoy this scent in the dish soap. I have it in the all-purpose cleaner and the counter clean as well. And I'm not a huge fan of it in the all-purpose cleaner. I don't know what it is, but I get this citrus sweet smell of it when I first open it and just kind of like take a good deep smell. But then it smells like dirty shoes. Like, you know, like if you wear your shoes outside with bare feet and they get wet, that I don't know, it has an after smell of that. I use it to mop my floors, and when I'm mopping the floors, it smells fine. I think maybe because it's so concentrated, I don't know. But it's the only scent actually that I've tried in the all-purpose cleaner, so I'm definitely going to try another scent because I want it to be appealing when I open the jar or open the bottle to smell it, not smell like feet. So there's that. So yes, I got through a dish soap. Next, I got through a small tub of Luna washer whiffs. So I did try, I believe it was a Scentsy Clean. It came with my kit back in May when I joined. And upon opening it, I did not like the smell of the Scentsy Clean one. But when I used it in my laundry, I loved how my clothes smelled. And so I also in my kit got a bottle of the Luna Scentsy Fresh. That's similar to Febreze if you're not familiar with it. And I have 4 cats and a dog, so I love everything to smell good. I don't want someone to walk into my house and smell my animals. So I really enjoy our Scentsy Fresh, especially in the Luna scent. It was so pretty. It lasted forever. Like I've used Febreze, I've used lots of products, and I found this like lingered on the pillows on the couch longer or the sofa longer, so it was really nice. But I don't like Luna in our washer whiffs. I find it's not very strong at all, and I tend to put 1 to 2 scoops in with my laundry, and I have a 14-month-old, so we don't generally use laundry detergent that's really strong scented. We use like the baby detergent still, and even with the unscented laundry soap and the unscented dryer sheets, I still don't smell this very well, and I don't want to use lots of scoops because I feel it's defeating the purpose. So I do have a tub of this that I'm still using. I'm trying to just use it more on like the blankets and stuff. I think I'm going to purchase the Windowsill Breeze and try that out because I've heard that it's a really strong scent in the laundry, in the washer whiffs. So I'll try that. So that was Luna washer whiffs. What else do we have that is non-wax? Oh, I got through a car bar of Satin Sheets. So I love Satin Sheets in wax form. It performs really well in my bedroom. That's where I like to warm it. Sometimes I'll warm it in my upstairs bathroom, but I prefer to warm it in my bedroom. It's just such a pretty, romantic scent, and it does perform well. I found the car bar, I didn't smell it at all. I think I smelled it the first day. Like, there's a little bit of scent left in it, but after the first day, nothing. And it's been hot here, so hanging in a hot vehicle, you think that the scent would throw more. It definitely didn't. So I will not be repurchasing, well, it's retired right now anyway, but if it comes back out, I will not be repurchasing the Satin Sheets car bar. Then I also, so I used up, I don't know where my container went, but 2 pods of pumpkin roll. These are older. I think they're from last year. So the beads in this one are kind of stuck. So I noticed like the performance was really well when I first, I used this in my wall fan diffuser, sorry, in my hallway. So it was really, really, really nice and very strong. And then it just kind of like died quicker than it normally does. And it might just be because of the scent beads being so stuck and old or something. I don't know. It kind of seems like they melted a little bit. But either way, it smelled amazing. I'm not a big pumpkin fan. I don't like to eat any type of pumpkin type things, but I really do enjoy the scent of pumpkin roll. So those were pumpkin roll pods. And in its place, I have now put in my black raspberry vanilla pods. It's a much lighter scent than the pumpkin roll in my hallway. But when I do walk by, I do smell it and enjoy it very much. So black raspberry vanilla. And so I didn't use both of these. These are my Scentsy Soaks, Shimmer and Cozy Cardigan. So my Cozy Cardigan one came with my August Whiff box. And I've actually never smelled Cozy Cardigan before this year. And it's so nice. And I did use the Cozy Cardigan in a bath, I think the night that I received it. So pretty, so nice. It turns the water this really, really, really nice, like rose color pink. So that's Cozy Cardigan, and it says soft suede, blushing rose, and amber silk. And it's really, really, really nice. My daughter tends to use it a lot too. And then I have this Scentsy Soak in Shimmer. So I got a small haul. I didn't bother to do a video on it because it was quite small. So Shimmer came in that haul. And I have Shimmer in the body mist. And again, this is a new scent to me. I'm just experiencing it for the first time because I did just recently become a consultant in May. So I really, really enjoyed the body fragrance. So I figured I would pick it up in the soak. I am a very busy mom. I work full time. I have my Scentsy business and I have another business on the side as well, plus my 3 kids. So I don't have baths very often. But when I do feel like I need one, or I've had a crazy workout and I'm sore and I just need to relax, these are definitely my new go-to. I love them. I used to be an Epsom salt girl. Not so much a bath bomb person. My daughter's more the bath bombs, but I would get the scented Epsom salts. And like, this is not like Epsom salts. It's like a powdery feel to it. And I think there's like some salt crystals in it, but I very, very much enjoy these. So my point, sorry, I'm rambling. I didn't use both of these yet. What I did was, because these bags, they're supposed to be resealable, but they're not. I can never, ever get it to stay closed. So I figure I'm just gonna put them in jars. So I brought one to show you. I just picked up this jar from our dollar store, and what I've used inside, I'm not sure if you can see it, is the scoop from the washer whiffs. So I'll just put a few scoops of it in the bath, and it's just like, this is just a cookie jar. I mean, you can use whatever jars you want, but it smells amazing. It keeps the moisture out, and it looks really pretty. So I have this one. It's I believe this is Shimmer. And then I have the Cozy Cardigan upstairs in my bathroom with it. And it looks really pretty and it works. So that is what I did with that. All right, so let's get to the wax. Stuff is falling. All right, so first I will show you this. So I warmed some of the September scent of the month, which is Ghostly Greetings. I only have the brick left because I actually gave the 3 bars away to customers of mine that are VIPs and subscribe to a scent, excuse me, a scent of the month with me. So I used, I think it was all three cubes for samples to hand out. And then I warmed 1 cube myself. And let me tell you, this is a powerhouse. This scent is so strong. If you like strong scents and like it to kind of choke you out, this will do it. I enjoyed this scent. I actually found it was just a little bit too strong for me. Mind you, I'm not like a big fan of the scent itself, so maybe that's why. I enjoy the scent. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. There's just something about it that I don't particularly like. I don't know. It could be maybe that musky bit of it. I would have preferred it to be just a little bit sweeter, and it's not, but I do enjoy it. So I just kind of, I don't know if you can see that, but I cut along the grooves of the brick so that way you just can pop out the cube and then just cut the cube as you need it and then just kind of pop it back in. So that is Ghostly Greetings, and I warmed some of that and made samples out of that. All right, so empties. We are already 11 minutes in. I am so sorry. Just having a rambling day. So I warmed through 2 of my Mulan True to Your Heart. I love this scent. I first smelled this when my daughter brought it to me. Her friend, I think, gave it to her, or her stepmother, I'm not sure. So it's a little bit juicy, but that's okay. This is such a pretty floral scent. It is retired. I have a few bars still left to warm. I do enjoy warming this in my bedroom, as well as just my upstairs, like spare bedroom, or in my office downstairs. So really, I mean, you can warm this anywhere. It is a very good performer, and it will last me usually about 2 to 3 days. So it's really good. I think there's only one of these in here. Yep. So I got through a Phineas and Ferb, Best Day Ever. I had this in my club. I really enjoyed it at first, and now I'm just kind of to it. Again, it's one of those scents. I thought it would be more fruity than it is. It's more fresh than fruity. So I do tend to warm this in my bathroom. I have 1 bar coming this month with my Scentsy club, but other than that, I think I did remove it from the club. So I have one or 2 bars left, and then 1 more coming. So I'll be good for this for a bathroom scent. I warmed it in my entire downstairs open concept, and I think maybe that's when I decided, okay, I don't want this scent anymore. It was just so strong. It performs very well. It's not light at all. It just kind of just was too much for me, and I ended up changing the wax well before the scent wore off. So that is Phineas and Ferb. We have Winnie the Pooh, 100 Acre Woods. So this is a returning scent, I believe, from 2019, which I recently read. I love this scent. I wish it was stronger, though. It's very, very, very light. I warm this upstairs in my bedroom and spare room, and also my upstairs bathroom. And it's very pretty, but I had a very hard time smelling it after a few hours. It just wore off very quick. I mean, that's not going to deter me from purchasing it again, because I absolutely, there's just something about this scent. It's just so nice. So I will definitely be warming that again. You will see that for sure. 100 Acre Wood. Next, we have Rio Beach from the Spring and Summer Bring Back My Bar. This one was okay. For the Bring Back My Bars, I believe the majority of them I had never experienced them before. So this was the first time I was experiencing them. Rio Beach, to me, it literally smells like a beach. It was very pretty. It wasn't anything to kind of write home about. Would I purchase it again if it comes out? Yeah, I'd probably pick up a bar or two, but it's definitely not club worthy for me. Another Bring Back My Bar is Coconut Cotton. I really enjoy warming this downstairs in my basement. It's where my cat litter is, the laundry room, office, all that kind of jazz. So this really will mask any kind of musty smell or cat litter smell or anything like that. It works very, very well. I did not put this one in my club, but if it does come back again, I'll probably pick up a bar or two. It's not really club worthy because there are many other like fresh, sweet kind of scents that would work just as well as this one. So that is Coconut Cotton. Another Bring Back My Bar. Do you see something going on here? I've been trying to warm through my Bring Back My Bars because some of them, like this one, it was just, they were getting a little bit sweaty. So this one is Southern Evening. This one, again, powerhouse, holy moly. It was so strong and like very, very nice. I found it's like fresh, masculine scent. But again, I warmed this in my basement. You couldn't even tell it was a basement walking into there. Like there was no mustiness, no cat litter. You probably can't tell I even have animals when you walk into my house anyway, unless you see them because I have a lot of warmers going. But this one I very much enjoyed. I wish I had put this one in my club. I was kind of late on the draw with warming this. But now I know for next time I do very much enjoy that one. Next we have Strawberry Champagne Truffle. I was not a fan of this one. I had only picked up one bar of it. It's super, super, super light. I could not smell it. I couldn't at all. Even when I went over to the warmer and smelled the dish itself, like nothing. So that was a flop for me. Salted Lavender from the International Wax Collection. I did not like this one. I didn't like it on cold sniff, but I figured I would give it a shot. I warmed it in my 2 bathrooms and in my basement. And again, it was one of those scents. Yeah, no. I had to turn it off. It was just too much. I didn't want to waste the wax. But it was just regrets. Regrets were had when I warmed this one. So that's Salted Lavender. Next we have Circle of Life Lion King. I really enjoyed this scent. Again, this is one that I have coming in my Scentsy Club this month, but I did recently take it out. I need to make some room for the Happy collection that just launched. I put a few in there. I haven't received it yet, but in anticipation of my loving all of the scents, I put a few in there and had to take a few out. So this was one that did not make the cut. It's very nice. It's very masculine, but it's nothing that I always reach for. I did warm it just because I wanted to see, okay, is this worth keeping in my club or should I remove it? So I did decide to remove it. Next we have Rainbows and Butterflies. So now the thing with the Rainbows and Butterflies, where is it? I decided to be adventurous so I love Rainbows and Butterflies on its own. This is in my club. I've recently removed 1 bar from my club though because I was getting 2 of these every month, but it's not leaving, it's staying. I very much enjoy it. It's so pretty. But I wanted to try something new, and what I did was I mixed sugar cookie, because I had a few cubes of this left, with rainbows and butterflies, and oh my god, it was so good. Like, it just smelled so sweet, and like, if you could make a cookie out of this, it would probably taste delicious. It was just really, really, really good. I'm trying to experiment with little mixes here and there of cubes that I have left of other cubes and what would work well. And I mean, sugar cookie is such a great, is a great mixer on its own. Same with vanilla bean buttercream, that like, you can't really go wrong with it. But yeah, that was a very good mix. So that was sugar cookies and rainbows and butterflies. So, oh, I lied. I did have another Phineas and Ferb. Then we have, I warmed 2, oh, sorry about that. I warmed 2 Here Comes the Sunflowers. I love this scent too. If you're not familiar with Here Comes the Sunflowers and you are familiar with Beach Daisy, they're not identical, but they're pretty darn close. It's just a sweet floral, and it's just perfect. It's not crazy strong, but it's not super light. I had it warming in my entire downstairs, including my downstairs bathroom. And I just loved it. It was just like wrapping myself up in this like perfect little blanket of scent. So that is Here Comes the Sunflowers. Next we have, I warmed a new one, Apple and Oats. So Apple and Oats, very, very, very strong. Loved it. It literally made my house smell like I was baking oatmeal cookies. Not so much apple. I don't get a lot of apple in it while I'm warming it, but it definitely smelled like oatmeal cookies. The one thing I did notice, and it may just be because I have an open concept, so maybe it got lost a little bit, but it was so strong at first, and then it just fizzled. Like the next day, I don't leave my warmers on 24 hours a day, but the next day when I turned them back on again, I didn't really smell this at all throughout that day. But the first day, whew, this is a good one. It is so good. Like, if you like bakery scents that aren't crazy sweet, this is for you. It's so good. All right. Next we have another one of my favorites, Hibiscus Pineapple. This is also in my Scentsy Club and will stay there. It's just such a pretty floral scent, and it, like I've said before, if you see my videos, I'm not a floral scented person, but this spring and summer I decided to try new things and definitely fell in love with some of them. So I'm actually warming this one right now. I changed my wax this morning, and this is what is in my house. And last but not least, we have another Bring Back My Bar, and it is Pink Haze. So Pink Haze is just another beautiful, sweet, perfumey. I prefer to warm this in the bedroom. It's just so nice. I find it's a lighter scent. It doesn't perform very well in my downstairs open concept. It performs very well down in my basement, but it's mostly because like it's such a closed off area down there, and performs beautifully upstairs in my bedroom. This is just such a sweet and not overly sweet scent. So again, I have this one in my club as well as Sugar. Sugar is also in my club, and I find they're pretty similar. So I feel like if I had to make a cut somewhere, Sugar or Pink Haze would have to be one of them. But I'm not even going to think about that right now because I love them both so much. So yes, that is Pink Haze. So that's it. That is my empties for now. What have you guys been warming this week? Are you into your fall scents yet? What, I don't know, what Bring Back My Bar scents haven't you tried yet from the spring and summer? Because for me personally, I bought all of them. I guess you could have bought like the sampler pack, which was all 20, I think it was 25 of them. I'm new. I believe it was 25 bars, and that was like my first big purchase as a consultant. So for me, some of them I'm just like, ugh, I don't know. I'll probably never warm ones like Simply Rose. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to gift that to my friend because I do not like rose scents at all. But yeah, so if you have any Bring Back My Bars left, are you trying to warm through them to make some room for your fall and winter scents? Because that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm trying to get through my wax collection of all of my spring and summers, maybe not so much the favorites, but the ones that I did enjoy while it's still warm. And today where I live, it's cold. Like I'm wearing a sweater today. Like it's chilly outside. It's 14 degrees. And that's cold for August. So I don't know what's going on with the weather, but I'm not ready for it to cool down this much. I mean, I do enjoy fall, but like slow down, man. Anyway, so if you are new to my channel, please subscribe and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!